Hi folks, China Guitar Skeptic back again. Today's background is another from Cliff. Very kindly sent me 8 pictures. This is another one of the San Francisco sunsets. It's the last San Francisco sunsets. From now on it's going to be beaches in California. Okay, Jake Thompson on YouTube asked me a question some time ago that I've been meaning to get round to answering and promised in the last video that I would. He said, how do you record the video and guitar audio in sync? Well, I'm going to tell you. The fundamental is that in order to get good sound for your YouTube videos of guitar, you do need to have a mixer. There's 2 methods of doing it. There's either the linear method, which is to take your signal into a mixer and then back into the camera so that it automatically captures the audio as you play it and in sync, but you've got control over the levels. Or the way that I do it is the non-linear method, which requires that you have a digital recorder and that you use non-linear editing, video editing software. So for my mixer I use the Zoom R16, which I'm going to do a complete video on at some stage soon because it's a fantastic little piece of kit. 8 audio inputs simultaneously and up to 16 tracks digital recording on that, and it's a fantastic little piece of kit. It's got 2 brilliant condenser mics on it, but I will show you that in another video. So what I do is I use, for the unboxings and playing live straight out of the box, I mic up a Carlsbro GLX 85 limited edition amplifier with a single Shure Beta 57 microphone, slightly off axis, slightly off center of the only cone. It's a Celestian greenback that I've got in that, I think. And that goes straight into the mixer, and I record the audio on the audio recorder on the Zoom R16. For all of my voice work, I have a little lavalier mic here, which plugs directly into the camera. My main camera is a Canon DSLR, Canon 5D Mark II, and this goes straight into the microphone input with the mic levels adjusted. I'm not using Magic Lantern or anything like that, although I do use a user-defined setup which I got from Philip Bloom. I'll put his link down below as well. Once I've recorded the audio, it comes out only on one channel because this microphone's mono, so one of the first jobs I always have to do is centralize the audio for the voice. And also I dip in and out when I'm doing demos. When I do the demo of the completed guitar after setup and all the work done on it, I play it directly through the Boss GT100 into the Zoom R16 recorder, and I record it there. The way that I sync it up with the camera is very straightforward. If I'm using 2 cameras, all you need to do is clap, and I'll tell you how that works later on. And when I'm using the guitar and I need to sync it with the audio on the audio recorder, the first thing that I will do is just to hold up the guitar in front of the camera and just touch a string, one single strike muted, so that I get a peak. Now the reason for that is when you go onto a linear video editor, you have to import all the digital files, including the audio files, and then you find that peak and you mark it and you line all the peaks up so that the audio, the video is all in sync. Simple as that, really. And then it's a case of taking out the microphone mix when I don't want to hear my voice and I only want to hear the clean guitar signal, and then it's just a case of chopping the videos up. So for my non-linear editing, video editing software, I use Adobe Premiere CS4, but there's a fantastic piece of software on the market which is free and open source, which I can recommend for you, which is called Lightworks. And I'll put a link down below for Lightworks so that you can go and have a look at that. You can kind of sync audio to a degree, both in Windows Movie Maker and also the free package that comes with the Apple Mac. I've got an iMac, but I haven't used it for so long. I can't remember the name of the free editing software that comes with that. Oh, of course, iMovie. Yes, it is. You can move to get those peaks under. The main thing is that in the editing software, you need to be able to see the waveform of the sound. Keep everything quiet either side, make that single noise or clap, and again it's the same with cameras. Syncing it all up is just a case of syncing the audio, marking that and putting it all in the same place. When it runs together. So that's how I record the video and guitar audio in sync. All of the previous videos you've seen where I'm playing and doing demos of that, and I'm using the Boss GT100, that's the route I take. I hope that's been some help. I hope that the links down below to Philip Bloom for video work with DSLRs, and also the link to Lightworks, that you'll find useful. I may do a video on the video setup, because I bought 3-point lighting and I use a green screen, obviously, just to make the videos look a little bit slicker, because I'm after making sure they look as good as they can for you, for those of you who are kind enough to like and subscribe. So that's it really for today. That's how I get the audio in sync and also have control over those levels. There's ultimate control in the non-linear video editing software. But do try that Lightworks out. From everything I've seen, it looks like a fantastic piece of kit, and I'm going to be downloading it very soon for a new laptop that I bought so that I can do stuff out in the field. Okay, hope you've enjoyed. Take care and rock on.